This year, we are celebrating our 20th year in business. The milestone is a testament to the focus and hard work of our entire community, and especially to our advisors' dedication to their clients. We started this firm with a single objective: to empower independent financial advisors and thereby enable them to run their businesses the way they see fit in order to best serve their clients. And I am pleased to say that we have not veered from that vision. We knew at the time that there was a gap in the market, a focus on financial advisors who served the mass affluent clients as their specialty, those clients who have earned the right to be offered the wide variety of services and investment products traditionally reserved for the high net worth population, and not simply be treated as if they were a commodity. Every move we have made throughout the past 20 years, whether introducing new products and services to the advisors, implementing improved technology, hiring knowledgeable home office team members, or adapting to and innovating for industry trends and changes, we have done with our advisors and their businesses at the forefront of our decisions. And it is shown in the growth advisors have achieved in their time with SFA Partners. As I look at our community, it warms me to see so many who have been here from the early years, as well as the next generation of advisors and home office team members who are adding so much to the character and success of the firm. As we look to the future, I am more excited than ever for what lies ahead. We are well positioned not only to adapt to the changes that will come our way, but to innovate in order to stay ahead of those changes. So, as we celebrate this wonderful milestone, let's hear from some of you who have been here from the start, as well as those who joined the journey along the way. Here is to a very bright future for all of us.
Joining SFA was an easy choice for me. I was the product of long-standing employments with large corporations and saw the handwriting on the wall that independence was the future of the financial advisory business, and that the ability to partner with a supportive organization that could not just encourage my independence, but expedite it, make it more productive than I could on my own, caused me to start my exploration. And once I met the folks at SFA, end my exploration with a very wise choice.
I don't want to have call center compliance. I want to be able to talk to the people that help guide us in our work. And that's been a great experience because our compliance people tell us what we need to do to be compliant, and then they help us find solutions to do what we want to do. And I think that's pretty special.
Man, I really like what this group's doing, where they're headed, how they think about things, just everything that I was looking for, I found there. So that's really a couple of years later when I fully joined and said, nope, I'm staying here. I like what I see, and I want to do this for many, many, many years to come.
If you really want to have the independence and flexibility that comes with being an independent advisor, you have to go with an organization that values that. And they have just been the best partner that I could ask for over the last several years in my business. And they really stood out because of the size and scale. Their commitment to independence at the corporate level, as well as their commitment to independence at the advisor level, is invaluable and separates them from the herd.
My business partner and I had decided that it was time for a transition for our business. We really wanted to find our home where we could stay for our clients and for our team. So we started interviewing broker-dealers, and SFA Partners just really kind of led the crowd from the beginning.
The ability to work with my clients the way I want to work with my clients and not have something dictated to me about what products to use or not use, or revenue requirements, so that I didn't want the overhead of a big company driving the decisions of how I actually work with people.
So we were looking for a place which would give us flexibility, wouldn't pressure us to sell things that weren't in the best interest of our clients. And as soon as we met with SFA, we knew that this was the place for us.
From the start, just beginning, from the roots, and it has developed into the type of broker-dealer that is needed by its reps, being able to offer all of the products and services that we need, or that our individual reps need, in order to serve their clients properly.
When I first became a financial advisor, it was all about folks who could crunch numbers. And now it's all about folks who understand people. It's all about folks who can create relationships.
They've become a much more mature company.
SFA has gotten more mature. When we started, we were a small little group, and we've grown substantially, which is great.
Over the years, we have lost very few advisors, and many of the employees that we started with are still here.
SFA really does put all of their effort into supporting independent advisors to stay independent.
What has stayed the same at SFA is when you place a call into the home office, they don't just answer the call, they hear you. They try to work out any issue that you have, help you find solutions, and they treat you like a person that they really enjoy working with, and it shows through in everything they do, and that has stayed the same and even gotten better over time.
I think the commitment to the independent advisor clearly is still part of the culture.
What stayed the same is the relationship that us reps have with everybody in the home office.
The things that have stayed the same was the original vision that Clive had of a company that actually was there to serve financial advisors.
We prided ourselves from the beginning of knowing most of our advisors by voice and name.
Yeah, our original vision was to build the firm to be a firm that was built by the reps for the reps.
When I first came to work with Clive to start the company, Clive's philosophy was, this is the advisor's last stop.
The decision a few years ago for SFA to create a standalone RIA where advisors who wanted to practice fee-only business would be able to take their business and practice.
We continue to grow. SFA continues to grow and add technology, and it has to evolve in the changing world of financial services. Many new regulations, new technology.
Changes for the better is they've really built a stronger team at the home office. There's someone in just about every department that you could call on at any given time that would stop what they were doing and help you so you could continue on with your work that day.
It's a family deal. Amen.
People, the word people comes to mind first. Second, trust. I think without a doubt, those two are the highest on my list.
Obviously professional, experienced. They have a lot of experience. They know what they're doing, and decades. If you add all the years together of all the people that have been working in that firm, decades of not just with technology, although they're very, very forward-thinking that way as well, but also with where our industry's headed.
When I think about SFA, I think about growth. I think about people, community, family.
When I think of SFA Partners, the three words that come to mind to me are service, integrity, and appreciation.
When I think of SFA and what words come to mind for me, I think of independence, I think of commitment, and I think of people.
Friendly, reachable, creative, driven.
Genuine independence, Yet at the same time, you have colleagues who are also independent, but there's a real genuine team spirit.
Empowering the independent.
I guess one that really comes to mind is accommodation. Their job and their goal is really to help you do the business you want to do. It's not to get in your way.
So there's one word that comes to mind when I think about SFA Partners, really, and that's freedom. We have the ability to practice the way we want to.
Community. It's all about the people, both the advisors and teammates in the home office.
My favorite word when I think about SFA Partners is friendship. When you've been working with the same group of people for 20 years, they're no longer just people you work with, they're friends, and a lot of them feel like family.
We have a liaison program where we can basically share our ideas and concerns, and that gives us access to management. So it's not a top down, it's a two-way street between the advisors and the home office.
Being affiliated with SFA is the opportunity to create a future for either your advisory practice or your advisory company that mirrors your vision, that mirrors your interest, your passion for serving your clients.
It's the people. It's the leadership team at SFA and how they keep trying to bring the best out of what they do and what we're doing.
For the past 19 years, I have been truly blessed with working with some of the most amazing advisors, staff, and the management team with the Strategic Financial Alliance. They have been my family for the past 19 years.
I think for me, the best thing about SFA Partners is the opportunity that it's presented for me to grow as a professional.
I have a true partner in building a business that is successful for my family, my clients, as well as SFA. It's not a one-sided relationship.
SFA has been very good to us in allowing us to tell them what products we need, and then they're going out and finding the products.
I think probably the best part of SFA is the advisors that are here. They're so diverse. Every advisor is an entrepreneur.
Definitely the independence. You get to decide how you want to set your practice up. You get to decide what tools you want to use, whether it's software or products you want to use with clients, or if you want to specialize in a particular niche of product or a particular niche of clients. They're happy to try and help accommodate and make sure you can be as successful as you can be.
Again, the people. We have phenomenal advisors associated with us. They are hard-headed, they are entrepreneurial, but they are creative, they're loyal, and they really, really care about their clients. Likewise, I'm privileged to work with some wonderful people in the home office who are very, very dedicated, curious, smart, and eager to serve those same advisors.
I know they have my back. If I have a question, a concern, I can call. They will do anything they can to help me, and I feel like they're a true partner.
The future of SFA is bright.
I'm looking to grow my business 10 times between now and 20 years into the future.
I think probably what I'm looking forward to the most in the future is continuing to grow our firm. We have been able to double assets since we joined SFA. I'm going to continue my role on the Strategic Advisory Council, which has been phenomenal for me.
I would hope to see myself as being one of those older guys in the crowd that has been with the organization for 25 years and can talk about the good old days.
Definitely want them to keep on top of industry events and continue to be a great advocate for independent advisors. And I want them to continue their outreach to other advisors so that we continue to expand and we get more advisors. We get more women advisors, more advisors who are minorities, more advisors from maybe different geographic areas. So I think those are going to be a great addition to SFA.
SFA has the size and the flexibility to be able to continue to change as the business changes and as their advisors' needs change. And I'm really looking forward to that.